My name is Hardeep Singh. I live in Queen's Park. I've been living here for almost a decade now. My sister got a scholarship to do a PhD at UWA. So she came over here straight at Perth, and the moment she arrived, she said, wow, this is the place to be. And she called me up straight away. She said, look, remember how we discussed about a place, where everything is so nice, planned, and it's good to live there? She said, I found the place. I'm here, and you better come here. This is the place you would like to spend the rest of your life. So my parents said, if you both are living in there's no point for us to live anywhere else. So they often come here and live with us for long periods, like 1 year or even up to 2 years. So right now, for instance, my mom and dad are with me. My sister is living next door. I got a nephew who is 8 years old, and I'm going to be a dad in any day right now. So the whole family is together in one single suburb. We go out for walks in the evening together. We pretty much share dinner every second or third day. So it's like Christmas every day for us. So this is a floor carpet, which my mom made when she was 16 years old. At that time, she was getting ready to be married in India. At that time, during that age, it used to be arranged marriages. So mom's father found the perfect match for mom, which is my dad. And it's handmade from scratch. She took almost, I think, a couple of months or maybe 6 months to make it. And the colors are original. Today, she's 63, so it's more than 45 years old. Has been used by my mom and my dad, and it's just great. And something for me, when I was at the age, I asked my mom, I'm ready to settle down, help me find a girl. What do you think is best for me? You know me better than anyone else in the world. So my mom and sister, they started looking for a girl. They found my wife, and they said, okay, we think, she's great. Have a chat with her. What do you think? So first, actually, in arranged marriages, it still continues, but the whole idea of arranged marriage is now a little bit modified. It used to be that only the parents choose the bride and the groom, and then they have to marry. That used to be 50 years ago. Now, parents help. They don't choose. They help choose their kids. And kids gets to make the final call, who they like, who do not. As an example, my wife rejected 17 boys before she said yes to me. So she had full freedom of saying who she wanted to marry. On the other hand, I just liked her. She was the first girl I saw. So straight away, for me, it was yes, yes, yes.
My name is Kiran. I've been living in Queen's Park since 2012. So I first moved here to be with my partner, with my husband. And since then, I like this suburb. I like the place, the people, the community, and I set my roots here. The home is your place where you feel safe. That's what the home means for me. A place where when you go out, you deal with all sorts of stresses and deal with all sorts of situations. And once you're home, you're at peace. You feel safe. You feel like this is my place, and I can be, anything or anyone here.
My neighbors, they know me very well. I know them very well. Just to share an example, one day, they left in a hurry for a party, and their garage door, it was open. And I came out for a walk in about half an hour time, and I saw their garage door was open. I knocked on the door, nobody answered. I entered the house from the garage door. The house was fully open, and there were no locks. The good thing is, he's my neighbor. I had his phone number. I called him. I said, look, your garage door is open. What's going on? He said, oh, sorry, we left in a hurry. We might have left it on. Can you please close it for us? I closed it. It's a simple thing. Just having that contact, just knowing each other and having each other's contact details, it could have been worse. One of the things I really like about Queen's Park, it's one of our green suburbs. There are very nice trees, a good Queen's Park Reserve playground where the community comes together, chat with each other, and the feeling of neighborhood grows here.
There are playgrounds for the kids, there are nicer schools, and people are friendly, they get along very well, the community is really strong. So that's what I expect Queen's Park to be in the future as well, where everyone is living in harmony, it's a good neighborhood. You go out, you have fun, your kids grow up with other kids, they're playing, they have a playground, and there are clubs, there are football clubs and badminton clubs, and it's a good place to raise kids just because it's a good neighborhood.
Australia, I'm really, really thankful to Australia for giving me the chance to join the Army Reserves. So I got selected to be an Army officer in Reserves, and then I went on to the training and I joined the Reserves, and I served for quite some time. So what I have with me here is my medal. They gave this something we can remember for the rest of my life, and I can even pass on to my next generation that I achieved something great, something which is very hard to achieve, and I'm very comfortable in saying this is the hardest medal I have ever earned in my life. And if I was able to complete this training, there is nothing else in the world which I cannot achieve. So this is my strength.